Force. It moves through and surrounds every living thing. It's calling to you.
The Force Awakens is the movie event of a generation. It's history-making, a stunning piece of entertainment. And this April, when you bring it home, there's even more.
Energy and action!
Including a full-length documentary.
Han and Chewie entering the Falcon.
Absolutely amazing.
Look what we get to do.
And exclusive deleted scenes.
Ship's clear.
Han Solo. Come on, baby, don't let me down.
Hey YouTubers, it's Charlie. If you guys didn't know, the DVD for Star Wars The Force Awakens is coming out really soon, but if you buy the digital edition, you can get it sooner. So I'm just going to explain what's on the DVD, what all the special features are. There are a bunch of deleted scenes, and when you can tell them to shut up and take my money. So here's the deal. If you absolutely cannot wait for a physical DVD, the earliest you can get a copy, an HD copy of the movie, is April 1st. That'll be available on iTunes, Amazon, anywhere you can buy instant video. There are several different versions of the DVD and the Blu-ray that you can buy, just depending on where you buy it, but all the special features are the same, so unless you want one of the Steelbook editions of the DVD, which is being sold by Best Buy, I would just recommend you buy from Amazon. But if you buy from the Disney Store, you'll get a couple lithographs, which are basically just pictures from the movie. Unless you really like to collect things like that, I would recommend just buying the Amazon Blu-ray. You get a little bit quicker, Amazon's pretty reliable, but it's not like if you buy the DVD from one place, you'll get special features that aren't on another copy of the DVD from another store. So what are the special features? There's a bunch of different things. There's Secrets of the Force Awakens, a cinematic journey. That's just a documentary about making the movie. It's going to be a lot of fun. The Story Awakens, the table read. That's just the actors reading the script for the first time together, like this right here when they were doing this. Building BB-8, crafting creatures. That's like going on a tour of Star Wars Creature Shop, like watching them actually make BB, watching the process of them make all these creatures. Blueprint of a Battle, the snow fight. That's Rey, Kylo Ren fighting in the snow. Finn was in there too, but he didn't last very long. But this is like the behind the scenes of their fight specifically. The visual magic of the Force. That's just them talking about the behind the scenes for actually doing Force effects. John Williams, the Seventh Symphony. Obviously behind the scenes of John Williams crafting the score for the movie. Force for Change, that's just like a mini documentary about all the charities that the actors did associated with the movie. They did special contests that were tied to charities. And then all the beautiful deleted scenes. How many deleted scenes are there? There's supposed to be 6, there might be more, but these are what they're called. We can speculate on them in a second. There's Finn in the Villager, then Jakku Message, then X-Wings Prepare for Lightspeed, then Kylo Ren searches the Falcon. That was actually in the trailer. Him on board the Millennium Falcon. Snowspeeder chase. There was actually a big battle scene during that big final battle on the Starkiller base that was cut. They had all these snowtroopers. We really just saw the X-Wing fight. We didn't see the fight on the ground. And then the last one is Finn will be fine. That sounds self-explanatory. They get Finn back to the Resistance base and start to fix his broke ass. So remember now, even if you pre-order the Blu-ray, you won't get it till April 5th, but I think it's worth it just because the quality is going to be so much better. The only reason I would say not to buy the Blu-ray is if you don't have a Blu-ray player or you don't own a TV, like all of the things that you watch are on your computer, then go for the digital download. You can still get the special features, but if you order it on Amazon right now, it is $10 off. The Blu-ray is normally $30, but you can get it for $20 now if you pre-order on Amazon. And I imagine that deal would be good all the way up to April 4th. So it's not like you have to pre-order it right now to get the discount in case you have to panhandle your parents for extra money. But I can see some of the more mature people in the back saying, but hey, wait, aren't they going to release an even bigger edition of the DVD this Christmas shopping season? Won't there be a collector's edition eventually? Yes, that will totally happen. So if you want to hold off on the collector's edition, I have no idea when they're going to release that. But just like they released collected editions of all the other Star Wars movies, once they release the next couple of Star Wars movies, there'll also be the same types of special editions where they happen to find extra bonus features that they left off the earlier DVD releases. That was the funny thing they did when they released the very first Star Wars Blu-ray edition. It was a collected edition for the prequel trilogy and for the original trilogy, and they released a whole bunch of bonus features that they had never released before on any edition of any home video format. My favorite was Luke assembling his new lightsaber in a cave on Tatooine before he went into Jabba's palace. So don't be surprised if in a couple years there's an even bigger edition of the Star Wars Blu-ray. And later tonight, if you guys didn't know, there's a new episode of Walking Dead. I'll post my video after the episode airs. There's a whole lot of comic book stuff going on right now. Negan is on the way. While you guys wait for me to post that video tonight, you can click here for my top 10 favorite Game of Thrones foreshadowing scenes, and you can click here for all my Star Wars Easter eggs. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Let's high five. I'll see you guys tonight.